All right. Next, let's add in some color. Let's go in here and I'm gonna open. Oh, already got it open. I'm gonna instead of opening my color palette up in here, I'm gonna come down here to my swatches. It's one, two, three, four down. Okay. Well, my swatches, I've got these default colors. Now swatches are also over here. Okay. But if I open them over here, they're kind of out of my way. And this, there's always already some gray tones, grayscale already open for me. And since I want to be kind of a silvery color, I'm going to start off with kind of a light medium gray. And I'm just going to go through and kind of color him in here. Oh, I lost the coloring on my legs again, didn't I? Or the outline on my legs. But to figure out how to fix that here a little bit. Let's see if I do this, what happens. Still out on my legs. Aha, that's why. I want to be black. Reverse. I want my stroke to be black. There we go. Ooh, made it nice and dark. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, good. That's funny. I know why. Let's make this one down to 1 point. There we go. They're at least even that way. Okay. So back to my swatches. Oh, change the stroke path. I had the stroke selected. Edit and undo. Make sure that's in front. Close this out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got some color in here. There's some minor mishaps here and there. We'll get them figured out as we go through learn Creative Cloud together here. So let's fill his ears in here with a color. How about some blue? Okay, make his ears a little bit different. Now, it's decent. Nothing wrong with that. But how about if we come back in here and we give him some highlights? Come back over here to my rectangle tool. Oh, no. Yeah, let's try rectangle tool. Draw a little rectangle over here in the corner. Now, I want no stroke, and I want my be a light gray. Then I'm going to use my direct select tool to select just that corner. Just that corner, and then drag it up in here. See how that made kind of a rough highlight in there, all right? Now, let's see, where else could I put one? How about over here in the corner of his head? That didn't start where I wanted it to, but we'll just take the selection tool and move it. What happens when you get things too small? You end up having to zoom in to be able to select them better. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Drag selection tool. Put just that quarter. Alrighty. And let's see. Where else could we put? Where else does he need to highlight? How about, let me show you something kind of cool. We've been doing this already a little bit. We draw, cancel. We draw two circles. One, and then we draw circle number 2. I'm holding down the Alt key here. Draw from the center out. And then I'm going to cancel that. I keep clicking here by accident. I'm going to select both these. Pathfinder minus front. And, ooh, definitely don't want to do that. This little guy and drag him down over here. That turned the wrong way right now. Remember, all I have to do is go down to the corner. It's going to say, hey, did you want to rotate that? And I say, yes. Yes, I did. And then if I want to put it over the other hand, what do I hold down to copy it again? Oh yeah, the Alt key. And then it says, hey, did you want to rotate that? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, and then maybe put a couple more of those on the feet. Go to the corner, rotate. We want to rotate it kind of the other way. Rotate. And now, look at this. I'm going to have to, well, maybe I won't. See, that's kind of right in front of that one right there. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going to send it to the back, it's going to disappear. So I don't want to send it to back. I want to send it backwards. And I may have to do this more than once to get it behind there. So this is when learning your shortcuts comes in handy. See that? On yours, it's going to be Command. Mine, it's that little weird symbol and a bracket. Okay, so if I just keep hitting that until it eventually goes behind, there we go. Bingo, bango. Oh, it's there. But it's okay. Now what I need to do is I need to copy it. Whoops. Copy it, bring it over here, and then, hey, arrange it and bring it to front. Because I did it the first time, notice it didn't show up. Yeah, it's back there, hidden behind here somewhere. It's there, it's just hidden back behind there somewhere. Okay, so I got some highlights. Now, if I want to, I can come in and do the same thing. Oh, way too small. And go a darker gray. And add in some shadows. So I give them highlights and shadows. Right? And let's see. For final step, let's do a great big rectangle. Zoom. And let's give that a nice thick stroke. Let's do 15-point rounded. And let's make that stroke black. Let's make it Something funky, like, oh, the charcoal. That's pretty funky. And then let's fill it with some blue. That's almost a purple. There we go. And then, what do I do? Oh yeah, right click, arrange, send back. Let me copy. All right, kind of nifty, huh? So there's a basic robot in Illustrator. Now, for your next assignment is for you to build your own robot and or cartoon character in Illustrator. So you're going to turn this one in, right? You're going to turn this one in. So how do I save it so I can turn it in? We'll find out in the next video.